Hi viewers, welcome to our channel Divya English Speaking Academy. So in this video I am just going to be talking about how to learn language at home. Seems to be little difficult questions also and maybe some little easy question. The reason is that home is found the most comfortable place in our life. And to learn language we need to leave our comfortable zone, then we will be able to learn language. Now, because it's my research that I have been watching various videos about learning English language, lots of YouTubers, teachers are giving their various ideas how language can be learned, what are the various methods, what are the tips and tricks that you should be following for learning language. And then all of them are very important. The problem is that I don't find the systematical method for learning English language. When I talk about learning language systematically, it requires all those basic criteria. It requires the alphabets, the sounds, the words, pronunciation, sentences, structure, practice. All those criteria are there. But then most of the time we do not realize it, that how does it function. Some YouTubers will come and then just speak, only this is the trick that you must be following. No. Various tips and tricks can be followed for learning language, but the problem is that if you follow only few rules of like few sentences, you will be only limited within those. Like the structure which really can help you to learn language, you should have such kind of sentence patterns like structures for learning language in which you can utilize more vocabularies and follow the same structure which really can help you to learn language. According to my experience, what I have been experiencing till now for learning and teaching language, language begins from the alphabet, any language it might be. And then alphabet has the sounds, and then in English language 26 letters gives 44 sounds. 5 vowel gives 22 sounds. Those things are important for the pronunciation purpose and especially reading, understanding the words. Things are very important. Fine. And then for speaking, it requires some structures. Grammar is important. Ignoring grammar, we can't learn language. But learning a lot of rules of grammar may not help you so much. What happens? Finally, you only know the rule of grammar, but not English. So our class is not all about learning rules. Our class is all about how can we practice language. So for that, the various structures can be followed. Fine. So first of all, I take you the simple way of practicing language is called practice in sentences. When I say practice in sentences, what kind of sentences? Usually when we want to talk to someone, what happens? We speak statement kind of sentences. We do need to speak negative also, because if our conversation is related to negative. And if you want to ask questions to someone, so we do need to know how to ask question, interrogative. And if you want to know how to ask interrogative negative question also, we should be having idea about that. And then when comes for the conversation which begins with questions, especially WH questions, we need to have ideas how to ask questions. Because sometimes it is being seen that answering questions are very easy because already somebody is constructing this sentence for us. And then we are responding. But when we need to talk to someone, we must know how to ask questions, especially good questions. Question which has the real sense and follow the grammar also exactly. How does this sentences structure function? Repeat with me. For example, I use is, am, are, was, were and then try to speak some sentences. But when I use these sentences, I do follow the structure systematically, which will include use statement negative, interrogative, interrogative negative, WH and WH negative also. Using the is, am, are. Example, my friend, he was in market. No, he wasn't in market. Was he in market? Was he not in market? Why was he in market? Why wasn't he in market? My friend John, he was in market yesterday. No, my friend John wasn't in market yesterday. Was my friend in market yesterday? Wasn't my friend John in market yesterday? Why was my friend John in market yesterday? Why wasn't my friend John in market yesterday? Relate the situation. Yesterday I happened to meet my friend John. I found that he was in market. It was nice to meet him. Actually, I wanted to meet my friend John, but he wasn't in market. He told me that he would be there. I never found him. Rahul, was my friend John in market yesterday? Did you see him? No, I didn't see him. That means he wasn't in market. Oh, next question. Was my friend John not in market yesterday? No, he wasn't. Rahul, my friend, why was my friend John in market yesterday? As you are saying right now that you saw him yesterday in the market. But he told me, I won't go there. I had some urgent work. Then why did he go there? Why was he in market? I wonder. Relating it into sense. Oh, my friend, John wasn't in market. Why wasn't my friend in market? I told him to go with you. I thought you might have met with him because he told me he would be in market. So I don't understand why wasn't he in market yesterday? He's supposed to be there. What went wrong with him? I have no idea. I will try to figure it out. See what happens. Now here I spoke these sentences. Negative interrogative, WH negative also, because these are our needs for the conversation. ये ऐसा नहीं है कि हिंदी में रट लो एक ही सेंटेंस, सूर्य उदय होता है, दैट्स इट. कब होता है, कब नहीं होता है. How to relate it, singular, plural with negative interrogative is very important because it follows the helping verb also. When we have to change it into negative interrogative, definitely helping verbs also have their main roles to be played in that. The same manner, rest of the helping verb also can be used. I am talking about is, am, are, was, were and giving you a complete structure and trying to relate this structure in the real sense also according to situation when things occurs, something like that. So easily we can do the conversation. And now rest of the work is yours to using all is, am, are, was, were. I used only the was, and then rest of the things you can use in your own structure, something like that, and then keep on practicing. Make sure while practicing you include all these 6 sentences. Statement, negative, negative interrogative, and then WH negative also. All these things are very important for complete practice. Next, then it requires practicing in tenses. Already I have made the videos, and the same structure it is applied for the tenses also. We know there are 3 tenses in English language. It has 4 parts. We need to keep on practicing with all those 4 parts. Rule also requires the same there. I work, I don't work, do I work, don't I work, when do I work, when don't I work. Practicing all those, and then after that relating it in the situation. I work every day. I work every day from morning 7 o'clock to at night 10 o'clock. No, I don't work every day from morning 7 o'clock to at 10 o'clock. Maybe I work from morning 10 o'clock to evening 5 o'clock. That's it. Do I work regularly? Do you work from morning 7 o'clock to evening 8 o'clock? Don't you work whole day? What do you do if you don't work? Fine. Next, WH. Why do you work this much hard in your life? Do you want to really get success in your life? Yes, that's why I do work very hard in my life. Next, why don't you work in your life? My friend, how will you succeed in your life? Make sure, keep on working hard in order to succeed. See, the sentences I am just speaking it. After that I am trying to relate it. The sentence I spoke, it was I work. Then after that I changed it into 6 types. And then I tried to relate it in situation, which is very important because conversation will take place according to situation. When we are talking to someone, when we are meeting to someone, or else when we need to talk about our past experiences to someone, things will require there. So these are the practice methods. Now how it has to be practiced, most of the videos are there, I have already made with students, how students are practicing 6 sentences, 12 sentences. So only with that method, and in that same structure you need to keep on adding different vocabulary and then keep on practicing it, but make sure it will follow the complete practice of 6 sentences in order to have the complete practice in English language for our conversation purpose. And then as we keep on going ahead for various exercises and structures, all those structures are there that also follow something like that. Structures are very important, and in that structure we need to keep on adding the different vocabularies so that we keep on practicing, which is very important. And this work can be done by you at home, I think so. Just watch this video, practice, and keep on doing it. But if you think that I want to learn within short period of time and systematically also, then you need an English trainer, an English tutor, English coach who has the ability to teach you. You can save your maximum time, because learning language yourself from here and there will take you a lot of time, and then you can learn also, may not be able to learn, and may have confidence also, sometime may not have confidence also, but still you can learn language by yourself also from here and there by studying yourself, watching various videos, and whatever means and ways you use for learning language. Only thing is that if you want to learn language within short period of time very perfectly and systematically, then I advise you need to have an English coach, an English tutor who has good experience of teaching, who can tell you what are the various exercises for learning language, and then how much time does it really take to learn and practice. So, and what are the mistakes that you make when you have interaction with him. So the moment you keep on learning with him, you have interaction with him, so he will keep on telling your mistakes, also rectifying all your mistakes, and then after that you will have opportunity to have interaction with him, practice various exercises, and then keep on learning, and that's gonna give you the confidence also very soon, and the language you are also going to learn within short period of time. If you want to see that kind of activities, you can see my kids spoken English class, how students learning language from across the India, 6 years old, 7 years old. Watch their videos, 3 months, 4 months, 2 months, the improvement videos. That's gonna really give you a lot of motivation. How are they learning? The difference learning language alone by yourself can be possible also. The learning language from an English coach can be more helpful for a language learner, especially learning language systematically and the short period of time, because he will give you the clear picture what are the things that you should be following and how all those things has to be practiced. So I think it's enough for today's video. So consider subscribing YouTube channel, especially for watching video related to English language, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell to be the first one to know when we upload new video. So till that, keep watching and keep supporting our channel. Thanks a lot, and let's meet in next video.